Hey folks, this is Dweemer, you're watching Fading Interest, and this is One of Everything. Okay, I found a village near a plains. This is what I've been looking for. Not specifically the village, but a place where I could set up shop, try and find some cows, and start working on my grand haul. I'm a little OCD with my pre-generated farm, so I knocked all of the plants down and I replanted them all, so they're all pretty much at the same level. I think over here I've got potatoes and wheat. I need to dig these poor souls out of here, or else they are going to be murdered by zombies come the night. Hey guys, how about you all get out? There you go. That'll let them get out and mingle with their friends. Hopefully, be able to run away when the zombies come and murder them all. I have enough coal that I could make some torches, and I could torch some of these areas so that it's not quite as bad for them. Unfortunately, villages are typically they're really dark. There's lots of places for shadows. You end up spamming torches all over the place just to try and keep it lit, safe. Usually what I do is try and build huge walls with fancy doors around the entire village. I'm not going to do that here. I'm more interested in getting out there and exploring and finding the perfect location. But I'm definitely going to return to this place. And you know what we don't have here is... well, I was going to say we don't have a cocoa bean farm, but we've got a lot of jungle wood here. I'd rather have it in close. I'm going to put it right here. So we recovered some jungle wood last time. That's ridiculous. That's probably good enough for now. Actually, I kind of like the way that looks. It's silly. I'm for it. Cocoa beans. Let's hang them off everything. Great. That's going to generate a ton. Next, I hereby dub this place... Oh yeah, I like this layout. These layouts are really nice. I'm not going to throw my bed there. So here's a bit of advice. Don't leave home without your bed if you want to maintain a place to sleep. Okay, shovel. Excellent. Food on the bar, torches, sword. I don't have anything for armor just yet. Let's go see what the world's like. The world is dark. Not going out there until I have some armor. I want to explore. I don't really feel like getting slammed by zombies or shot by skeletons. There we go. I like to sleep. I like the advent of beds. I'm going to pick a direction, head this way, see what we find. Alright, our goal is looking for a spot suitable for Great Hall / interesting stuff. This is curious. With this much stone right up near the surface, this might turn into a good thing. I wish it was a little higher. I'm looking for a little surface ore. Not seeing it. Whoa. Hey. Whoa. Hey. Cool. That is a witch's hut. I don't know much about witches' huts because on my server there's this problem that you have with spawn, like with new stuff. So if you spawn an area and then new stuff is added to the game, you won't get any, like, there's no witches' huts in any swampland that I've already spawned in my game. And I wandered out and about looking for witches' huts, and I haven't found them yet. So this is the first witches' hut I've ever seen. And they poison me, I think, if they shoot me with their potion bottles. I'm going to creep in close because it's kind of cool. Are they completely hostile? Do they only come out at night? I don't know. Alright, well, if I die, I die, right? This is living dangerously, Phineas. This is me living dangerously. Oh, okay. It was really creepy. It was just the lighting bug. Cauldron, though. Alright, we're going to leave you with your cauldron. We won't just take it. We're going to not stick around, though. There's a difference between living dangerously and tempting fate. However, I want lily pads. You might say, why do you want lily pads? I will show you after I collect a bunch of lily pads. I used to hate lily pads because lily pads had this amazing ability to completely destroy any boat you have. If you touched it at all, at any sort of speed, if you just banged into it while you were turning, boom, your boat was dead. I think that's been toned down a bunch, but my respect for lily pads remains. A lot of mushrooms here. Okay, food is not going to be a problem for now. Wow, that is deep water. Where'd that other pad go? I need a bunch of these. Ooh, nice and deep. Thought there was one down here. There it is. I wish there were, in vanilla, hostile creatures. There are a couple things I would like in vanilla. I would like more than the ridiculously stupid, and by that I mean their intelligence level, squid. The poor things just crawl into shallow water and drown constantly. Oh, also, if it becomes night here, this is going to turn into Slime Central. That's cool. I have a big love for sticky pistons. I like to do I like to make a lot of fancy stuff that you make with sticky pistons. 15, I want more. So where was I? Yeah, I want sharks. I wrote a mod last summer trying to make sharks, and I kind of based it off of the code for the squid, and I made a model with Techne, and it's actually kind of a cool model. But I couldn't get the AI going. I didn't really know enough yet, and I haven't gone back to it in a while. I've made a few mods here and there. Nothing that I really feel like sharing, mostly just gifts for people. But I would like creatures. The other thing I'd like is boats and airships for people, where you can have multiple people in the same thing. I'd like to go sailing with my friends on a multiplayer server in the ocean biomes. I think it'd be pretty cool. But I've monkeyed around a little bit with that, and it's just much more of a hassle at my skill level. Yeah, getting underground now. This is where it all belongs. Okay, there's lava down there. That's a good sign. I think I have my brightness cranked way up. I am not going to drop that. For the sake of making better videos, as in videos where you can see. Although I say that, you probably can't see what I'm doing right now. Yeah, it helps me see, but it also kind of articulates what's going on the screen. Let's see what this looks like. One of the benefits of being able to not get lost easily is being able to just kind of dive in recklessly, explore, and then feel confident enough to extract myself. Of course, I say all this. I'm not wearing any armor. I have my lily pads. I have 6 ore, 1 creeper and I'm dead, 1 skeleton and I'm shot into the lava. There's dangerous, then there's smart. You can live dangerous and smart. Alright, I've got enough time to grab this stuff. So yeah, one of the fun things about running around with no real armor or gear, and I apologize if I make you a little dizzy, is checking your 6. But I desperately want ore. And I need to stay on mission, and I don't remember what time it is. So while I have a really easy time not getting lost, I have very poor time management skills. And I do not know. Yeah, I can see that it is. The day is starting to fade. I will lose track of time if I am not careful. I don't really feel like I need any of these mushrooms just yet. You know, I kind of wish that wooden bowls would stack. If mushroom bowls and would stack like wooden bowls stack, I think a lot of people would use mushroom stew more often than they do. But because they don't, nobody uses them unless they're desperate. It just takes up too much inventory. So you've seen me knocking a lot of this, a lot of cane down. That is because I want to get my paper going. I'm a librarian. I want books. I want bookshelves. I want an enchanting table filled to the brim. Still nobody in there. Okay. Good to know. Wow, this is a pretty cool setup I've got going here. There are chickens everywhere. I would like more cows. I haven't seen one yet. I need 460 of them to die for me. I realized I said the other day that I wouldn't use cows for food, and because in my head I don't know, I was farming them for their skin, forgetting that you're gonna get a lot of beef. So yeah, I'm gonna end up eating a lot of beef. That's okay. Alright. I think tomorrow's goal is going to be build a pen, find some cows, and start the biggest, craziest cow breeding program you've ever seen in Minecraft. That's a total hyperbole. But I'm gonna try and I gotta find some cows. The whole point is to put these things in really cool picture frames. In order to do that, I need cows. Wow, these grow quickly. Let's put those right back up there. Oh, so I was going to show you, before I go, I'll show you what I was talking about with the lily pads. I like to put lily pads on here so that it's easier to walk on them and you don't lose your stuff in the river. I don't know why I keep jamming on this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 6 more. That's probably good enough for one thing. I pulled up a whole row of potatoes and put down a row of... I pulled up a whole row of carrots and put down a row of potatoes because, honestly, potatoes is where it's at. I guess I should also drop my pumpkins somewhere and make a pumpkin farm. And, yeah. Alright, that's good enough for me today. Tomorrow is going to be build a pen for cows, find the cows, and bring them. Alright. I found a witch hut. That is so cool. Alright. Good night.